What's up, Libra? How are you guys doing? Today we're going to be doing a reading 30 days from now. Okay, so 30 days from today, what's the energy going to be? So let's get right into it. If you're interested in a full moon reading, make sure you check the description bar down below and you can click on the pay link and you can get your full moon eclipse reading. I'm doing a general reading guided by the energy of the full moon. Only $30. Very, very doable. I do new moon and full moon specials every time. So if you missed this one, you can always catch the next one, okay? This reading is going to be for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. This is a timeless message. So whenever you read this message, this is going to be the energy 30 days from now, okay? Let's see. What's the energy in the air? I'm going into the Pulp Tarot deck to get the energy. What's the energy going to be in the air? 30 days from now for Libra. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 30 days from now. Ooh. The Hierophant. 30 days from now. Tell me more. What's the energy in the air? Six of Swords. Ten of Wands. All right. So first thing we do have coming out, we do have the Hierophant card. All right. That is that wise card. This is like Taurus energy. It's like a God card. It's the High Priest. There's some type of rules that you're going to have to follow. I feel like there's somebody who has some type of strict rules, or the rules are what they are. It's no change in the rules. Some of you guys may be dealing with a corrupt leader or a person who's really, really stuffy. So I'm also getting like this energy of somebody wanted to get away from the rules, or somebody didn't like the rules, so they left. We do have the Six of Swords energy. So they escaped, they left, and now they're on their way back to something. This Ten of Wands energy is like you get out your spaceship, you finally make it back to your motherboard or whatever, mothership or whatever you call that. And it's a lot of things that she's picked up on her journey. It's also a lot of things that she missed from, you know, her place, her original place. So this Ten of Wands is like a spaceship lands on Earth. The journeyer has to go out in the wilderness and find these sticks or find these goods. This is what the Ten of Wands is. It was a long journey. She dealt with a lot, but now she's about to get back. She's missed a lot from home. She's learned a lot from her journey. So where's this all going to take her? So I do feel like there's a person who did not like some type of rules, or didn't like some type of structure. So they kind of swayed away from the rules. This could definitely be you swaying away from some type of rules. Not really wanting to listen, or not really wanting to. There's a reconciliation though. So I do feel like if there's a person who left, they're coming back. So it's like the return. If you left, you'll be returning for something. Like, it's just the energy in the air is a return here. All right, so we have the Star, success. Okay. This Hierophant energy is coming up as a star. Tell me more about the Six of Swords. Yeah, the Six of Swords energy is coming up as the ship, which is riches when near. So it looks like you could have followed some type of rules. And these rules led you to go on this ship, or led you to go in this new environment, or expand somewhere. And now you're on your way back. Tell me more about the Ten of Wands. So you are showing up as the Hierophant here. Let me get one card, please. Thank you. So while you went to go, you know, I guess expand based off of your teachings, based off of your traditions, based off of, and I do feel like you can have a lot of people who don't like your way of doing things, who feel like you're too strict, you're too traditional, you're too stuffy, you follow the rules too much, you too much of a goody two-shoe person. While you went to go figure out yourself, or you went to go gain something or whatever, you went to go share your knowledge, you actually found a lot of really, really good friends. So now when you're coming back to say exactly where you've been, you're going to meet a lot of really, really good friends. Really, really good people. Very, very loyal people. For some of you guys, this may also include romance. So you may meet a nice romantic partner. Also some really good friends. It's some way that your knowledge, tradition, spiritual backing, religion even. You could be taking something. You can be getting back into church. Getting, you know, meeting other people who, you know, want to talk religion and things like that, strengthening that aspect of you. It's going to take you on a beautiful journey. So this is for the people who have been thinking about a spiritual journey, going on something spiritual for the next 30 days. When you get back here, you're going to have so many good friends. Okay, so many good people. I'm also getting that you're so used to other people like beating down your thoughts or beating down your ideas or your belief system. Like, it's people downplay it because they feel like you could be a little bit too traditional. They feel like you could be a little too spiritual, too spooky too for a lot of people. And it's like everything has to be spiritual. And it's just that you're just a spiritual person. But this is how you attract. So you're going to be attracting a lot of things, attracting a lot of beautiful relationships. All right. There could also be some type of riches that's coming back to you. So by the time you come back, you'll have more money, okay, or more opportunity to excel in business and career. All right, let's see what else is going on. So that's just in the air. This is just up in the air. All right, let's see where you're going to be current, like your energy, your inner energy. This is just the air. So you're going to be a little sensitive. Not a little sensitive, but the Queen of Cups in this cup, this cup that she holds dear to her is her family. And that's all that she cares about is her family. That's all that she wants. That's what makes her very, very happy. So that's what you are. You're just thinking about your family. Thinking about the things that you love. Could be your friends. Could be you. It's just the things that you hold dear to your heart. But the Queen of Cups is like mother energy. So this would definitely be like family. A lot of stuff. There is some Three of Swords energy, heartbroken energy. Okay. And there is this Judgment energy. Somebody, you feel like something has awakened or something has came up. Something has reawoken. So I feel like there's something that you've been trying to suppress that comes up with this Judgment card. And that's like the big energy here. It's the awakening, that you feel some type of awakening, or you feel woke, or you feel new. What's the Judgment saying in here? Time's up. It's time to be reborn. Shed your skin, shed the earth, stand tall and rise. Remember that as you rise, you put yourself up from judgment for others. So yeah, you have risen. It's time for you to be reborn. So this is a rebirth here. And you're doing this rebirth, not more so for yourself, but of course it's for you, but also really, really for the people that you love, especially if you're a mother or a father. It's really for your kids. That is what this whole rebirth situation is like. So you're coming back. Not only are you coming back with more friends and more things, but you're coming back a totally new person. You'll be a totally new person in 30 days. The Queen of Cups here. Yeah, there's a relationship. Think about this relationship. You hold something dear to your heart. You hold a relationship. You cherish a relationship. This could be a love relationship, a friendship, a work relationship. And it's time for you to kind of release something, this hurt, or it's time for you to kind of let go of something that could have hurt you. Yeah, we have in love and in business, you are protected. Everything is protected around you. In love and business, you could feel protected. You could feel like this relationship is protected. Tell me more about the Three of Swords. Thank you. Yeah, we have this somebody is looking at you with love and longing, with great love and longing. Even though you're in a heartbreak, or even though you are being like heartbroken, or you are heartbroken. For some of you guys, you could have been trying to settle down with the mighty enemy. You could have been expecting like marriage or a child from a person who was not your, they weren't your person. Okay. And you have a feeling that this person who's looking at you with love and longing, you have a feeling that they could give you your flowers. You have a feeling that they could love you better, and you're right. I can love you. Judgment card. Time's up. It's time to be reborn. The Thief. So this is a recovery after you felt lost. So you may feel brand new after you felt lost. There was a tower, definitely. You could have felt like you lost yourself in a tower. There's something that's coming back to you that's big. Like it's big. It's something that you were supposed to be repaid for something. So you will be getting repaid. It's something that you are owed. Like it's like you're owed something. Because of some type of bad luck, or because of something that you went through, you are owed something, and this is the time that you get it. So that's coming towards you. It's really, really big about like a thief, or somebody who took something, or some type of loss. Lost by theft. It's a great recovery after great difficulty. But this is the recovery. It's time for you to be reborn. It's time to lift you up now. So, and this could definitely have a lot to do with love. All right, who's going to be significant 30 days from today for Libra? There's somebody bringing you wish fulfillment. Oh, and then there's somebody who's lying. And then we have a Hermit. Okay, so we got a Virgo here. There's a Virgo that's going to be very, very significant in 30 days. All right, we do have the Ace of Cups. Like, got the Ace of Cups coming to you. It's the ultimate. So someone is bringing you a wish fulfillment, and this person is going to be very, very significant. Tell me more about the Nine of Cups. It's like whatever you want. You can sit back and you can have fun. Okay. After some type of long road, there's a surprise. Somebody is bringing you a surprise, and it's wish fulfillment. There's a surprise that's affecting you for the better. Okay. You have the Cat. It's flattery. This is gentle. Okay, so this is a good new beginning. All right. Also, there's going to be a lot of people who's talking about this wish fulfillment that you do have. So there's also something going on with the house. Okay, you could be buying something in the house or something like that. You could be meeting someone at their house, but this is this wish fulfillment energy that someone is bringing towards you. Tell me more about the Five of Swords. Thank you. Five of Swords energy. There's somebody who's in love with you that's just watching you and they haven't said anything yet. So that person is going to be significant. In what way? All right. It looks like this person could want to mend fences or something like that. Yeah, you get a letter from somebody. There's some type of unexpected good fortune that you get just because somebody, they could like you, but they're hiding it, or they could watch you or something like that, or you get some type of date, or, you know. Tell me more about this Hermit, this Virgo. It's a Virgo that's going to be really, really significant for you 30 days from today. All right. So there's this wine cheer. There's some type of really, really good, like celebration. It's really, really good news. I feel like there's a Virgo who has really, really good news. And this is going to make something that you've been through better or worth it, or I don't know. It's going to make it, you're just going to look at something differently. Look at something completely differently. There's also a person, this could be a Virgo too, that you know that could be either shedding, or this person could not be who they say they are, okay? But there's some good energy. From this Virgo, mostly I'm seeing really good energy. So they could possibly just be shedding, like shedding some skin. All right, let's see. What does Libra need to look out for now until then, okay? So everything was coming up 30 days from today, okay? So on that, you know, that day, that time, what's going to be happening. But we're going to see now what you need to look out from now until then, okay? All right, let's see. What this Libra needs to look out for now until 30 days from today. The Queen of Wands. The Five of Pentacles. The Nine of Swords. Not getting no sleep. The Two of Cups. A new relationship. Oh, I like these. Let me know if you want me to do more like 30 days from today, 2 months from today. I like the vibe of this reading. Really, really like it. And the Ace of Cups, y'all. We got the Four of Sleep. I mean, the Four of Sleep. But the Four of Swords in this deck, she's sleeping peacefully. In this deck, she's sleeping peacefully. She also has something up over her head to keep her sleeping peacefully. Now, I remember I used to sleep with a lot of dream catchers. I have a thing for dream catchers. I have them all over. And it's, of course, it's Native American, you know, tradition. And I would sleep with them. I just grown into, like, dream catchers. Like, I feel like I was just getting out of high school, and I love to draw them, love to make them and stuff like that. So I would go to different places and find really, really nice ones and just have them all over. I wanted a wall full of dream catchers one day. So I would keep it over my bed, right? And my little brother, when he was younger, he had to be like 4, 5. He would ask me, what's that? And I'm like, it's a dream catcher. It takes all your negative dreams, so you only have good dreams. So, you know, when you're kids, you have scary dreams and things like that. And back then, I think he had a lot of scary dreams from playing that game, Left 4 Dead. So, he would sleep. When he slept with me, he'd be like, I didn't have a nightmare. I think it's a dream catcher. Okay, so fast forward. It's like months later. My uncle calls me. He has the boys, has my brother, you know, my other little cousins and things like that. They all having like a little boy sleepover. He calls me at like 3 in the morning. He's like, what the hell is a dream catcher? They in here crying and they can't go to sleep because they need a dream catcher. And they can't go to sleep. So I was like, oh, it's a thing. He's like, do they sell it at 7-Eleven? I'm like, no, they don't sell it at 7-Eleven. You can't get it. He really rode to the house. He didn't live far. He lived about 15 minutes. But still, 3 in the morning, rode over there, got the dream catcher. And they was like, and we slept good. And it really works. So he had to keep one in his house. And I'm like, These kids are crazy, but that was just so funny. Anyways, the Queen of Wands energy. Be on the lookout for a person who has a lot of power that can either use it for good or for evil. This could possibly be you, but we're going to get into this deeper. Tell me more about the Queen of Wands. Okay, so we have the pig. There is something, you can do something with your spiritual power that can bring you a lot of good energy, a lot of luck, a lot of abundance, a lot of honors, a lot. So there's something you can do with your spiritual powers or your spiritual knowledge. The Queen of Wands is very, very spiritual. Okay, very spiritual. She has this high level of awareness. She's able to go deep into her intuition. She's very, very powerful and spiritually powerful. But she can also, the black cat shows that she keeps her shadow close. She's not getting rid of her shadow. She's not ashamed of her shadow. She's not beefing with her shadow like a lot of people are. She's working together with it. So you know how the shadow works. Now, you could either get your shadow and work with your shadow for good, or you can work with your shadow for evil. It looks like you'll be working with it for good, or you'll be working with it for abundance, or there's a person who will be working with it for abundance, for good. This could have a lot to do with family. So for some of you guys, you can take your issues within a family and the power that you have. You have a lot of spiritual power. You have a lot of knowledge. And you can take that and you can make love instead of hate. You know, I feel like there's a need for you to make love instead of hate. Just to sum that up. Also, there is this new love that's coming towards you. For some of you guys, there could be an Aries that's coming towards you that's trying to love on you. Some type of fire sign. For some of you guys, most likely, this is probably going to be a woman that could be coming towards you. With some type of good news of advice, or you can definitely be doing some type of spiritual work with this person. Tell me more about the Five of Pentacles. All right, so we do have the clouds. So be mindful of when things start looking up. Now, the Five of Pentacles is a woman with her baby. She's in a big city, walking around. She doesn't have a lot. She has this creepy person following her. She doesn't feel safe there. And she doesn't have a lot of money. She doesn't know where her next drink is going to come from, where her next meal is going to come from, or whatever. But everything she needs is all around her. Like she can, it's this energy where she still has so much opportunity all around her. She just haven't tapped into what that is. Now, Spirit is going to turn a light on from now into 30 days from now, where you're going to see exactly where things are. You're going to see exactly how to tap into the things that you have surrounding you that you could have possibly taken for granted. Now, there is a tower going on. There is a lot of disappointment going on. You could be disappointing yourself about the things you didn't do, the money you didn't save, the connections you didn't make, the things you didn't take serious. And that's just not going to help you. It's going to make you feel lower. But there's a need for you to see the opportunity that you still have, the person you still can call, the thing you still could do. Like, what is something that you can possibly, you still could possibly do? All right. What's the threat here? So for some of you guys, there's a need for you to focus on your health. For some of you guys, you may even be with child. There's a need for you to focus on your health. There's also a need for you to focus on the health of your children, because that is going to really, really, really be heightened. That's the threat there. If you don't have your health, you don't have nothing. Your health is wealth. So that may be it. Maybe there's a need for you to start focusing more on your health, and your health is wealth, and you get more wealth that way, instead of you kind of tarnishing your health, trying to get like quick wealth. I hope that made sense. This can have a lot to do with your mood, a lot to do with the thoughts that you think. Some of you guys, you thought I was talking about food or drink, or no, it's like the actual vibration of your body. Like, are you vibrating on a level of health, or are you vibrating on a level of disease? Was self-hate, self-loathing, self-criticism, that's all vibrating on the way of a germ. Like you're vibrating on the level of a disease. That's going to be more of a threat to you than your current situations. your mindset, because you're vibrating on that level. And I was just watching a podcast and something going around, y'all. And you probably don't got time to be sick. So the best type of immune booster will be positive thinking, self-love, okay? Thinking nice thoughts, treating your body right, but also talking to yourselves better, because we speak to ourselves all day, okay? Tell me more about the Nine of Swords. Now, the Nine of Swords, this person can't sleep. So there's a message that you get. Be mindful from now until 30 days from today. There's a person who's going to give you a message that is going to tear. And I think I went through this. You know what? Sometimes it is not easy being a cardinal sign. Okay, it is not easy being a cardinal sign and going through it first and then going crazy and then having it. Okay, so now I know what y'all talking about, because there's a person who's going to give you some really, really bad news. And the fact that it is the Five of Swords, let me show you, because the reason why that the Nine of Swords can't sleep is because she has the picture of the Five of Swords right here, and that is not going to give you sweet dreams. That's not going to bring you sweet dreams. It's going to make you remember all of the stuff. It's going to make you remember a person. Remember what a person said. So somebody lied to you, or something happened. There could be thievery. Yeah, there's a snake. There's a betrayal. There could be thievery or something like that. But somebody was supposed to be giving you good news, but instead they gave you bad news. And this has a lot to do with their jealousy. This has a lot to do with their secret envy. So be mindful of letting the messages of other people. We have to be real, real strong about not resonating with stuff that just aren't aligned with our future. It's not aligned with the way that we see our future, with the visions that we have for ourselves. So it's okay for you to be like, yeah, I don't agree. That's not me. So for some of you guys, be mindful. Like, you could possibly be looking at readings and things like that, and you can get some really, really bad news, and it could rob you of your sleep. So this is you, like, be mindful of that energy. Some of you guys may go into it, but then you may remember, you may bounce yourself back out of it quicker than you need to, because remember, you don't need to be vibrating on the same level of a germ. You need to have great thoughts. You need to have great you just need to have a great dialogue between you and yourselves. Okay, now with keeping that dialogue, you can keep like affirmations and frequencies running through your house. Go to sleep to affirmations. I do it. Like, I have to. Okay, I just want my cells being told all good stuff while I'm sleeping, and I just wake up feeling better and betterer. Okay, but there's a need for you to speak to yourselves better. So somebody could be telling you some bad news. All right, tell me more about the Two of Cups. This is a relationship. It indicates riches, money. So you could definitely be having a relationship with the person, a business relationship. Let me see what the door is open. Pledging. Somebody gonna be pledging their love for you. In exchange of emotions. A successful relationship. So the door is open for a successful relationship, or the door is going to be open, or somebody is going to be pledging your love for you. This is all like good stuff. All right, tell me more about the Ace of Cups. Yeah, somebody could also be trying to marry you or commit to you deeply. More about the Ace of Cups. We have the Tree, good health, wish fulfillment, all of that good stuff. Let me see the Ace of Cups. Your cup literally overflows with 5 streams of water. 5 streams, okay? You may see a white dove. You may be smelling eucalyptus. Or you may have some type of eucalyptus plant or something like that. Something also is going to feel like a really, really, really good omen. Like you may see a white dove carrying something that looks like a eucalyptus plant. And you might be like, I think that means something. And you're very, very right. It's just like there's also, not only is this like a gift that's coming to you, it's also coming to you with a sign. All right, so just because I want y'all to be on it, I'm going to go right into it. I'm going to ask, what does this mean? So to see, like, if you're going into the steps of what to be on the lookout for, what does this mean? What would this mean for what's to come in 30 days for today? All right, tell me more about the Queen of Wands. What does this mean for Libra, for what's to come 30 days from today? All right, heartbreak, sorrow, there was a union that you could have been dreaming about. Here's that heartbreak. Okay, so it's a union that you were dreaming about. Remember I said somebody could be looking at you with love and longing, even though you're going through some type of heartbreak. This is also you ending a cycle, and there's also a reconciliation. So again, with your power, you can either let something tarnish your view or tarnish your way of thinking or make you more pessimistic than optimistic, or you can see the light, and you can see the love. You can see the need to heal, the need to love yourself more in it. There's going to be a need for you to rest. And this is right after. This is the Four of Swords. So again, with the Four of Swords, sleep is going to be really, really big. You could also be having a lot of dreams. There's a message for you in your dreams. Tell me more about the Five of Pentacles and the clouds. What does this mean for Libra? 30 days from today. All right, success. This means success. So Spirit is going to be highlighting something that's around you, and you're going to get some type of success after looking like, where do I get this? I don't know what to do. I don't know where things are. I'm distracted. You're going to see that there's a lot of success. A lot comes from your confidence, okay? A lot comes from lots of confidence and things like that. And then also, you've been doing a lot of work. And there's a need for you to do like spiritual work. And you've been dedicated with your spiritual work, dedicated with believing in yourself and things like that. All right, tell me more about the swords. The is that six? The Nine of Swords with the Rider. What does this mean for Libra? Now, 30 days from today. The Devil card. Ooh. That's a trick of the devil. That's a devil trick. A devilish trick to rob you of your sleep, because you're going to need your sleep. There's some messages that's coming to you in your sleep. Be mindful of the things that rob you of your sleep. Don't watch no scary shit, okay? if you a scaredy cat. Because I did this too. I watched some scary stuff and could not sleep. And could not sleep in pitch black. How I like to sleep in pitch black. Because you know, when you sleep in pitch black, your cells rejuvenate even faster, even better. I also had some like bad news that kind of robbed me of my sleep. I was thinking of it. That's all I could think about. That's all I could, especially when it was time for me to go to sleep. You kind of let your guards down. So all the things that you're running from throughout the day and all the things that is coming to you. So, and it took me a while to get out of it. And I'm so happy that I got out of it. But that is, and I knew, and I was like, this is the devil right here. This is just the devil. This is his devilish energy. This is his low vibrational energy. I was just sleeping so good yesterday. That was low vibrational energy. Like I felt sick to my stomach and everything. Like you gotta be very, very careful who you talk to or who you get advice from. Like very, very careful. Like you gotta treat your body like a baby. But you got to be very careful about who you kind of like, who you let like you know, in that situation. And I just knew, I was like, it feel like it. So the fact that it's coming out, and the fact that I just went through this, don't watch nothing scary. Number one. Do not go and gain advice from people who are not in the situation that you wish to be in. It's going to sound harsh, but don't, because some people project their fears and they project what they've been through on you because they have always experienced a certain type of level of behavior or whatever. They could be trying to project that on you. And sometimes when you are opening up yourself, you become extra vulnerable to open up, to be open to different things that you will bring things in. Now, for me, I was extra vulnerable. And normally I would not even take heed, but I was talking about something that was extra vulnerable to me. And when you're talking about your vulnerabilities, that can go to only people that you trust. For a time, it might just be you and God. Okay. And that's just keeping it all the way 100. Y'all know, if you know, you know, but you have to really talk about people who kind of like either have some level of self-awareness where they could be like, you know, I could possibly be projecting. Be mindful about the tarot readings that you watch. Be mindful about the personal readings that you get. If a person is not reading, rooted in love, then that's not where you need to be. Because what energy is that? Right. Okay. So there's a need for you to protect yourself. Like I said, it's hard being a cardinal. Being a cardinal is not for the weak, but I guess we go through it first so we can tell y'all exactly what to do, you know. Some of you guys could have already went through this. There's a competition of power. Okay. So someone is in their low vibrational energy with this devil. Devil card doesn't mean the actual devil. The devil card means a person who's in their low animalistic state, which means they're being ruled by sex, they're being ruled by lust, they're being ruled by greed, they're being ruled by their low animalistic states. Like they're not trying to, you know, come up a little bit. They're in the down. So this person is being low because they are trying to compete with power. They feel like whatever news or whatever thing they tell you, whatever that is, that it is bad news. It's supposed to be good, but it's bad news. But they feel like if they were to give you the good news, then they would feel powerless. And if they give you the bad news, then you would feel powerless. This is a power thing. It has everything to do with, it's a competition in power. Okay, so that's all that is. Somebody is going through like a power trip. All right, let me get through this reading, y'all. There's a need for you to be independent. There's a need for you to do things by yourself. All right, tell me more about the Two of Cups and the money safe. This could be with an Aquarius. There could be an Aquarius that could be opening up their feelings to you, or this is a person who never talks about their feelings. Like Stone Cold Steve Austin. This person don't talk about their feelings at all. Okay? And they're going to be opening themselves up. This doesn't have to be romance, but there's a person who never lets you in. And they're going to be, the door's open now. You can get in. There's been some isolation. You probably haven't talked to this person in a while. This is love. This is love. Like this person is being open and innocent. Like they are just, this is love. Like this is, they are not lying when they tell you they love you. Whoever this is. All right. And last but not least, tell me more about the Ace of Cups with the tree. Okay. We have generosity. The Six of Pentacles. So there's something that you did not get paid from right away. This Ace of Cups is coming through, and what it has the tree, the fulfillment of your hopes, your highest hopes, things like that. And this is you kind of not getting the return that you asked for, and not getting something that you asked for, that you hope for. That's what the Six of Pentacles is in reverse. This comes because you felt like that you was not. Okay, so there was, this Ace of Cups is coming, remember, 5 streams, so it's coming in 5 different ways. This is coming as a result of you putting in a lot of your work. and a person was supposed to give you that energy back and they didn't give you that energy back. So not only do you get repaid for your work, you get also repaid for the turmoil of you not getting your energy back. This also looks like this energy here, where a person was supposed to give you good news, but they gave you bad news. So now you're getting repaid for it. It's like, because now you get pain and suffering too. So I also feel like you could be going through a lawsuit or something like that. And now it's just not, it's not the fact that, you know, I didn't get what I, God, it's the pain and suffering. It's the intent behind it. It's a lot of things. So for some, basically what I'm saying is somebody tried to inconvenience you, but it's going to do more than convenience you. Like it literally sets you up for a lot of wish fulfillment coming in so many different areas. So you may feel like now you may feel like you're getting the short end of the stick, or people are just not giving you what you give them. But don't even worry about it, because something is coming to you very, very big, 5 different ways. All right. So there's also going to be a really, really, really good omen. I'm also getting like you could have allowed a person, or you could have put in a whole bunch of work and knew that a person couldn't give you what you gave them, and you could have did that for a while, and you're still going to get repaid for it. All right, Libra, I'm going to leave it right here. I hope this reading resonates. If it does, make sure you give this reading a big thumbs up. Make sure you guys are subscribed. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video.